to the Senate, where it is unlikely to pass, which means it is all but certain that health care premium costs could double for tens of millions of Americans by the end of this month. Go ahead.
No. NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Melanie Zanona joins us now with the details. Melanie, this is a big deal. It's a big deal for a lot of American families who are already trying to figure out how to pay their bills and get by ahead of the holidays. What exactly is in this bill?
Well, the bill that passed the House yesterday actually only includes some pretty modest reforms when it comes to health care. It does allow multiple employers to join forces and buy group plans at a preferential rate. It also does include some money that would allow low-income people to pay some of their health care bills, but it does not include an extension of those Affordable Care Act subsidies, which over 20 million Americans about affordability and about the cost of living. So this is only going to compound those concerns for everyday Americans.
Melanie, a group of moderate Republicans actually sided with Democrats yesterday to force House Speaker Mike Johnson to hold a new vote on these subsidies in the new year. How will that work, and how soon could we see this happen?
Yeah, so the moderate Democrats and the moderate Republicans, and Democrats teamed up to use this special tool known as a discharge petition, which essentially goes over the GOP leadership's head to force a floor vote on a bill of their choosing. In this case, it's a 3-year clean extension of the Affordable Care Act subsidies. So now the Speaker has 7 legislative days to actually schedule a floor vote on that proposal. But since the House is leaving town today for the Christmas break, that means that vote is not going to happen until the new year, after the subsidies already expire. And meanwhile, the Senate still needs to pass that proposal, and they already rejected a similar idea earlier this month, with President Trump also railing against those Obamacare subsidies. So the question now is whether the House action, combined with some perhaps new pressure from constituents, can inspire senators to come together and actually find a compromise here.
The clock is really ticking. Melanie Zanona, live on Capitol Hill. Melanie, thank you.